It's the lunatic from the woods. Out here in the middle of the woods, having a good time. It's about 30 degrees right now. It feels nice. It feels warm. It's been like, 1-2 degrees around here. It's been the single digits for a while. Everything's frozen over. Even the salt water's frozen. But anyway, what I'm going to talk about is the just like the obsession with female attraction. So many things are tied into that, and it's like the guys and everything. Like it makes me laugh because like that's all people care about. They're just like, oh, how many looks did you get? How many? Does it really matter? Like, does it really fucking matter? Like, who really even cares? Like, yeah, there's a lot of attraction with different things, with money, with women, just people in general. Like, animals come closer to you. People want to be your friend a lot more. People are nicer to you. I really liked the fact that people were like nicer to me, because like I don't want to put up with people's bullshit. Like, I put up with a lot of bullshit in my life, and just being I think I'm at like 100 and I'm around 140 somewhere. I can count the days, but it's somewhere around there. I'm at like 140 days. Around 120, I noticed that like everybody started saying that I was like 6'1". Like, people were making me like a lot taller than what I was. And some old man actually asked me, because I work with the elderly, and some old man actually asked me if I grew. I'm like, I'm like almost 50 years old. I stopped growing a long time ago. He's like, you look taller. Very, very strange stuff. But anyway, like the obsession with female attraction, like there's a lot of things tied to it. Like, a lot of guys, like, they just talk about like working out. Oh, like, you gotta go and you gotta train. Motherfucker, what the fuck are we training for? What are we training for? To have so big muscles, so what? So you can get girls. Like, you see, like, everything's tied to that. You can get a whole bunch of money and you get confidence. So what? So you can get girls? Like, what are you going to do with these girls? If you're on semen retention, like, what are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do with them? The energy loss, I mean, you're really going to feel it. I mean, there's been like some really sincere people that I heard in this community that like, they said that like, they had like the woman of their dreams completely naked in the bedroom with them, and they kind of talked themselves into like not relapsing with them, because I mean and that's like a sincere person, like that like the energy loss is going to be brutal. I mean, like, if you're saving all that up and you have all this energy and all this confidence, like, that's all going to disappear once you release with the woman. Yeah, it's not as great because you're absorbing you're absorbing energy from the woman. Like, you're kind of circulating energy. So you gain some energy from the woman. But I mean, there is going to be like a huge energy loss, and he just didn't want to go through that. So, I mean, I think this guy was on semen retention for like a year or something, but you're really going to notice it. And you're really going to notice like all the little manipulative games and stuff. And I mean, if you're on this journey for like a while, you're not really going to care. I mean, that's kind of like a beginner thing, like the obsession with women attraction. Like, girls look at... Yeah. I mean, they do. And it's weird because it doesn't really seem to matter like how old they are. Just in my job, like, a lot of the women came up to me, and they look like, because I'm leaving that job, I think I was going like per diem, which means like you could just pick up a shift here and there. So I was gonna pick up a shift here and there, make like $100 here and there. And then I got this new job, plus do the new job. So, I mean, and a lot of these women, like, there was like 5 or 6 of them that came up to me, and like they looked like they were gonna cry because I was leaving. And I'm like, yo, it's not really like a big deal. And I know like what it is. It's because like I have 140 days behind me. Like, that's what it is. And like some people say it's placebo and everything. Like, look, like I did this practice 20 some years ago, and I had 9 months going. And I knew, my intuition told me, because there was no information 20 some years. It might have been even, I think it was more like 25 years ago. The internet was very archaic, and I did it for 9 months because I intuitively knew that that I had to do it, that there had to be some benefit behind it. So, I mean, the whole obsession with the female attraction, that's just saying that you're new to this practice. And I mean, if you care about superficial things like that, you want to get closer to God. But that'll come. The people, I mean, that's kind of like where I started too. I mean, the people that care about the glow and the confidence and the women attraction and the money, like, and the gains, you got to get the big muscles and shit. All this stuff, the money, the muscles, the glow. That's what the one-track mind. You just go straight to women. I want women. You really got to ask yourself the question, what the fuck do I want these women for? What do you want them for? And it's just like, your perspective on women just completely changes. Like, you just look at them differently. Like, it's really nice being around a woman, but I'm not looking at their tits. I'm not looking at their ass. Like, I'm just enjoying like being around that female energy. It's nice. It's nice to be around women. But you don't want anything from them. You just want someone to talk to or something like that, or be around that energy a little bit. And maybe that's why they see that you don't have any like interior motives, because I notice like a lot of women, and you'll just kind of notice things too. Like, I notice that a lot of women, like, they can tell, like women can tell what your motives are if they're not true or anything, and they could feel energy a lot more than like guys can. So yeah, if you're new to this practice, check out the journal. It has like little motivating things and everything that I put up there, and you could journal it. Like, I actually used it myself, and it was very helpful, because you got to keep reminding yourself why you're doing this practice, because a lot of the relapses and stuff come from, it comes from your mind just saying like, why the fuck am I even doing this? Because your mind will try to talk you out of doing it. Just go have some fun. But anyway, good luck, guys. I hope this helped. Stay blessed.